Hello again, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, cardboard crawlers all over the world. We are back in the cardboard garage. What's in your shop? This is part number X002WH60P5. That's an Amazon part number, I believe. And it is the rear frame to body attachment assembly for a JLU. It is the and the bumper slip. It slips the bumper into it. And there's the little hole mount for the bumper. But a long time ago, my JLU fell off the table over the winter, and in a moment you'll see that I had replaced the single screw in the back of the frame, in the back of the attachment piece from the frame where there's normally a pin. I had put a secondary screw in each side. That was the fix. It had fell and snapped the pin on the plastic piece. And I did some searching at the time, and I couldn't find these parts, but maybe they weren't making them then, or I don't know. I had horrible internet in the winter. But we got it all worked out, and so we had fixed it up. I'm now showing you that little Band-Aid fix. That's the little strips of a fabric stretchy Band-Aid that I just kind of cut up and set on the body there, and then use super glue and baking soda to make a nice poor man's fiberglass there, and it worked out really well. Better than the baking soda and super glue had been working by itself. There's the two screws I mentioned, and see how loose this bracket is. So this is all we're replacing. These two brackets right here, and then we'll just put the body back on and she'll be set. Easy money. So this is a great little rig right here. This is the first Maz chassis that I built, I believe. I got a Maz chassis and had ordered a cliffhanger body and was going to build a cliffhanger and all this and all that, and I was just in such a hurry, bent a screw. I was in such a rush to get it built that I just couldn't wait. I hadn't decided on axles or anything yet, so, and I had started putting the chassis together, and I just went out to the localist hobby shop I could find and ended up buying a JLU and coming home and putting it together as a Maz chassis. Put some 43 millimeters. I mean, it's literally as it sits. It's always run these tires. It's always run this set of wheels. Other than, I ran a set of 55. I just put a different set of wheels and tires on it one day, or for a little while, but these are its wheels and tires. Ruby is her name, and she's got a red heart and a red set of wheels, slippers, and shocks as well. But she's a runner. Maz chassis, they're all runners. You can't help but have a good running rig when you put something like that underneath it. So goes without saying, I think. The FJ45 is on a carbon V2 Maz chassis. I think the JLU is a version 1, obviously. And the C10 needs to be on a Maz chassis, believe it or not. I have one. I just keep going back and forth. It's in the shop to get wheels and tires. It's gonna probably... It might get that set of wheels with the Maz rings on them. There are those, I don't think those are the dozers. There's something else, I forget what they're called. But it's going to get the Crawler Masters that are sitting on that purple rim right there that's just like semi-mounted up. So I'm getting this mounted back up real quick here, and it's so much nicer having the metal, the little aluminum part, and I'll deal with the gram of weight at frame level that I'm gaining by putting those on there because of the strength value that I'm gaining as well. Like you know, I would flex the frame if I squeezed those together at the end. The other ones would have snapped off. So I'll take that. You know, the benefit outweighs the loss. There's no loss at this scale. I mean, you know, you start adding grams up and they start to get fat, you know, real fast. And we know I don't like my trucks too heavy. So, whatever. It's all good in the neighborhood, you know, do what you like. As long as it runs and you're having fun with it, run it, right? I mean, I got a motor and tranny sitting there that needs to be put in together, and I just haven't done it recently. So that's still in the shop for that. The FJ45 is in the shop for knuckles. Long story short, a 12 millimeter screw is just not quite long enough for the Maz steering links, and so I kind of stripped out a set of stock knuckles, or at least the top, you know, portion of the threads, and I didn't really want to continue to like try to. What you have to do is grind down the pivot balls on that side of your steering to get a 12 millimeter screw to go all the way in there. And instead of forcing the issue, I noticed on my other rig that the aluminum, I have aluminum knuckles on it and the same setup, and I filed one of the pivot balls a little bit, and the 12 holds it because it's in metal and it's held in with Loctite. There's no loosening of the screw. So anyway, I just got some aluminum knuckles for that, and they are here as well. And so maybe we'll do another quick video. This only took a few minutes. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, tell a friend, get a truck, get out there, build it, drive it, have some fun. JLU, back on the trail, better than ever, rocking, rolling, getting her done, son. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks again. Appreciate y'all. Cardboard crawlers, out.